On October 24th, 2024, I went full time on YouTube. I stopped doing gig economy work altogether. Any other work that I did, I stopped doing, and I put all my eggs into the YouTube basket. And this video, it's been a while. It's been about 3 weeks since I have made a video on this channel. Partly, as you can see, the Detroit Lions. They had me sick, man. Blew it, first seed, 15-2, and they can't even beat the Washington Commanders and win their first playoff game this year. Sucked, had to get over it. A lot of stuff going on with the end of the NFL season, but we're back, and we'll do a video every. I don't know. I really don't know. I got so much stuff going on, but I saw today it had been 21 days exactly since my last video, and I wanted to make sure that I got a video out. I've been planning this video for a while, but I just wanted to make sure I got this out at the 21-day mark. I didn't want it to go any further, but this is my 3-month update. I decided in October when I saw what kind of revenue I was making that, you know what, Derek, you might be able to do this thing full time. And I made a decision to do it full time. And it's a scary decision, but it's one thus far that has been paying off. Unfortunately, I can't show you my complete numbers because it would show you my revenue. And I don't want this channel to be based off of me showing you my revenue. So I'll tell you what my views are, and I'll give you a hint to what my revenue is. Now, I set the custom time from October 1st to January 31st, 2025. So October 1st, 2024 to January 31st, 2025, just a few days ago. Now, could have used the whole NFL season, but as a matter of fact, let's do this. I made the decision to go full time on this video was October 21st. So we'll give you an accurate count. We'll do October 24th, 2024 to January 24th, 2024. That'll be 3 months, 90 days in. Waiting for this to upload. It's been terrifying. It's been scary because it's uncharted territory for me, putting all my eggs in this basket, meaning that everything that I do to make money revolves around YouTube, whether it's AdSense, whether it's affiliate links, whether it's sponsorships. Everything I do is based around my YouTube channel, which I do not have control over whether it disappears or not. YouTube is in control. I can only control what I can control, which is what kind of content that I make. So from October 24th, 2024 to January 24th, 2025, one of my channels, and this is just one of my channels, I have had 2.9 million views. I have had 235,000 hours of watch time, and I've grown to 5,000.2 subscribers. Now I will let you do the math, and you can tell me. I'll let you come up to this conclusion based off of these numbers here. If you have your YouTube formula, this is not necessarily going to be correct. This number is not going to be precise. But in that period, my channel CPM has been, let me see if I can find it. All right. So my channel CPM that entire time has been, it doesn't show you CPM. It shows you RPM. And RPM will give it away. So it doesn't tell me my CPM during that amount of time. It just tells me my RPM. But essentially, I got paid for 2.5 million views in the span of those 90 days. That's how much that I got. My highest video made me 500. As a matter of fact, let me see. I can show you this. Make sure it's not showing too much of, it is showing some information. Okay, let me go here. All right, this is, man, I'm trying to show y'all what I was showing y'all. Anyway, my highest video made me $564. That was my highest video, and it was about Zadarius Smith, a guy that we traded for, the Detroit Lions, that is. So I have made quite a bit, but again, I know it doesn't hit the same because I'm not showing you the revenue. But I just don't want. First of all, I don't think I don't think it's smart to put that information out. I don't like what's happening now in the YouTube space. Everybody's doing it, and it's a way to keep you coming back. And I don't want this channel built off that. So there's a lot of reasons. Plus, I don't want anybody pocket watching me. I don't want anybody trying to find out where I live, just stuff. And there are people that don't care about that. I do. I care about my family and all of that stuff. I'm not trying to put that out there. And plus, people start to see what you make, and it turns from admiration to jealousy and envy because they want to make what you're making. And it doesn't all go like that. And then if you're putting out content telling people how they can make what you make, and then they don't make what you make, now they're mad at you because you told them that this is all they had to do. So my first 3 months of YouTube full time, it's been an adjustment. I've had to be aware of my spending, make sure I am putting money in the right place. I pay all my bills very as soon as the money comes in. Usually the YouTube money comes in on the 21st unless it's an American holiday or weekend day. And if you're like me, you go out through the year and you mark those days. Like our first payday on the 21st in 2025 is not until June, and then there's a couple on the back end. In 2024, it happened all the time. It was like every other month was the 21st. And you'll get paid between the 21st and the 26th. I typically get paid on the 21st unless it's a weekend or an American holiday. The money is in there by the end of the business day. 9 times out of matter of fact, 10 times out of 10. It's only once that I've ever not been paid on the 21st, and the 21st was not a holiday or a weekend. So I pay all my bills. I get all of that stuff out the way, and then take a couple, some money out for myself, and leave the rest in the bank. And everything that I owe is paid immediately because I made the choice before and the mistake of holding on to the money and was like, oh, I'm going to wait until it's due because I was still doing gig work at the time, and then I would be short. So I learned my lesson. I pay everything that's due. I don't care. As long as the cycle has come around, I'll pay it. If it hasn't, then I'll wait till that cycle updates and I'll pay it. A lot of my revolving debt and such. Rent, pay that right away. My cable bill right away. My phone bill right away. Anything that's due, even it doesn't matter when it's due. As long as the cycle has already passed, I pay that. But it's been an adjustment. It's been terrifying at the same time because I'm constantly thinking of next month. I get paid and I'm thinking of next month. I get paid, I'm thinking of next month. I'm always thinking. And that's one thing about when you do YouTube full time, especially if you don't have a ton of brands and a ton of sponsors, or you're not making a bunch of sponsorship money. You're always thinking about the next time you get paid. I get paid on the 21st of February, and I'm already thinking about March. I'm already thinking about how, well, the NFL has died down. And that's one thing. You have to know your niche. I know my niche. I've been doing it for a long time. The National Football League is at the least amount of trending right now. It's not trending. After the Super Bowl is over, it dies down. Then you have free agency. It picks back up. Then it dies down. Then you have the draft. It picks back up. And then once May gets here, May, June, July, there's nothing left. June, you have OTAs, which is, for those of you who might not know, organized team activities. And I have had to plan out not only how much content I'm going to make, when I'm going to make content, but what am I going to do with the down months? And because this is my first time doing it full time, I am terrified that even though I've been saving money, even though I've been putting money aside, even though I'm not broke, I'm terrified that you're always watching the next month. You're always watching the next month. I'll just give you a hint. My payout for November was $2,000 less than October. My payout for December was $3,000 less than November. My payout for January is $1,000 less than December. I expect February to be half of January. March might pick back up a little bit. April should pick back up. And remember, when you do something on YouTube, you don't get paid until the next month. So whatever I'm doing now, I don't see that money until March 21st. So it's been an adjustment. It's been terrifying and gratifying at the same time. I got my car serviced on November the 28th. I've driven less than 1,000 miles in over 60 days. When I was doing gig economy work, I would do 1,000 miles in a week. It's terrifying, it's gratifying, and it is exciting. Would not change it. It just keeps me on my toes because I cannot afford, literally cannot afford to slip up. Not until I'm in a better place. I'm in a good enough place to do it full time, but I still have much more to do. Anyway, you got any questions? Let me know. I'll try to make more content on this channel. It's just been a lot going on, and I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next video.